Hello, hello. Welcome to another Belle channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and thank you ever so much for tuning in tonight. It is such a pleasure to be able to broadcast, even though it is pouring down rain. We've had rain all day getting in the way of our carnival and our parades. Tomorrow's only 10 days away. Um, but hopefully, my stream is still going to last, even though the storms have picked up where I am. Usually, it doesn't get away too much. Seems like the hot sun gets in the way. Well, it is. So let me welcome is on her way home from work. Y'all know she clocks out at the same time the broadcast ends. But I see we have my moderator, F.W. Waller, here. I also see Casey Cullen, who now has the channel Country Cooking with Casey. Oh, I'm sorry, County Cooking with Casey. I accidentally misread that. I see we have Crochet Queen Kathy. So great to see you. So let me go ahead and a few announcements. Oh, I see we had Shelby channel too. Oh, she was saying happy days away. But after last year's success of the second annual Mardi Gras Marketplace on Mardi Gras. So if you are wanting to buy some Mardi Gras beads, relics, decorations, memorabilia, I will have it on Mardi Gras once again. And hi, Joanne. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to have a duet auction with my friend. I see you. It's called the Shell and Bell Show. So once you get home from church and you have a little lunch, join me at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll have some bargains. And on Monday, it is my 1 year anniversary of Bargains by Belle. The 1 year show is going to be a phenomenal celebration. We're going to have a great auction as well. We're going to have lots of giveaways. It's going to be a super fun time. And then on Tuesday, it's the Viewer's Choice auction. Voting is still open on the community page poll. So make sure if you haven't already voted that you go ahead and cast your vote. Okay. Let me give a few disclaimers and a few information. Um, the first piece of information is registration. The registration link is pinned to the top of the chat. So if you're a first-time viewer, first-time bidder, we had somebody that joined the telecast right at the end, and I'm not sure she completely understood what to do, bless her heart. And we were just wrapping it up too. So I felt bad that she didn't get a fair shake since we do all the explaining at the beginning. But if you'll just fill out the registration form, that lets me know where to send your invoice and also where to send the items that you win. Once you have registered, you can bid in numbers in the chat, and that helps me ever so much. That way, our moderators can see who is and can make sure that they get an accurate number down on your invoices. Also, I want to announce that my moderator, F.W. Waller, released a new video today. He gives criticisms and critiques. And did you know it's from classic movies? And he picked an oldie and he has great observations. So make sure if you like old movies that you go ahead and follow him, subscribe to him, and after the auction is over, that you watch his newest video, which he puts his heart and soul into his videos. He is not a release 2 or 3 a week. He's not a release 2 or 3 a month kind of person. He is a masterpiece out of it. So people wait and wait and wait for the release of his new videos, which is why he has so many more subscribers than I do. And it's on the classic movie The Terminator. Okay, meanwhile, back to our auction announcements. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees. However, I do also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make all the invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both PS and UPS to get you the lowest rates based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments for this auction will be a low $1 increment, except during a special round where we start the show called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this round, which we have at the beginning to reward the early birds, and we have at the top of every hour, and if you ever just want another one, put the 3 letters BBB in the chat. And sure enough, I will bring up some items, start them at $1, and we'll have a spontaneous BBB round. So go ahead and click the thumbs up to help me out. Go ahead and press the share button. That way you can share me out on your YouTube community page, on all of your Discords, your Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and anything else you have. Make sure you set your calendar for my 1 year anniversary. You don't want to miss out on bargains or giveaways. Let's see who's ready to begin tonight. I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. So we'll let Waller put Belle's Bargain Bonanza in the chat. $1 starting beyond. And you can see I've got wax melts. These are the little 5 packs, which is how I can afford to sell them for $1. So if you're looking for some new scents, if you're looking for scents you haven't tried, and maybe you don't want a big old package because you just don't know if you're going to like it or not. Well, these 5 packs, which I'm starting at only $1, are the perfect way to try some different scents. After all, sometimes when we smell the same scent, our nose just kind of gets used to it, and a way to wake up the scent is to try a new scent. Whether it's for perfume, whether it's for home fragrance, whether it's in candles. So let me take you through the scents that I have. Okay, first scent is Apple Orchard. And you can bid anytime you want to. You don't have to wait until the end of the presentation to start bidding. Second scent is Maple Pumpkin Cookie. Third scent is Harvest Leaves. Fourth scent is Gingerbread. Next, for those of you who are woodsy and outdoors, we have Rustic Pine. And last but not least, in this pretty red color, we have Candy Cane Lane. For all of you peppermint lovers out there, so, thank you for the whoop whoop, which down south is a woo woo, but every part of the country says it different. Okay, looking for a $1 starting bid for any of these wax melts. And don't forget to click the thumbs up. Okay, any interest in the wax melts? Some of these are one and done. Some of these I have multiples. If you're doing a cute little Valentine's basket, these peppermint ones might be cute to stick in there since they are red. There's Lisa M. Adventure. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the fleur de lis, Waller. I appreciate that. Okay, any interest in these? Okay, last call. I'll give just a minute for the lag. Okay, let me clear these off. Well, I tell you what, if this was a bust, how about a do-over? Let's have a do-over with a different product. Okay, let's see what I could have instead. Because sometimes I don't get it right. Sometimes I think, oh, they're going to love this, but they don't necessarily, and that's okay. All right, let's see what I can do instead. Okay, here's the first item. It's a little set of pruners or nippers, but they're little. So if you have just a little thread, you need to snap off. Or I keep one of these by where I grow my herbs in the kitchen, and this is how I just snap my herbs. So I'm going to make this the first choice. Okay, second choice. I have some, oh, that's not going to fit. It's too big. Too big. Okay, I've got this chopper. It's gonna, on one end, peel your fruit, and it's so sharp, it comes with a sheath. Yes, I'm doing a do-over of the dollar round. Teresa, so great to see you. And on this end, it is a cutter. So we will try your choice of these, and if not, we'll just get to the auction. So there's your choice. And y'all remember at tomorrow's auction, the Shell and Bell Show, not only do we have a $1 starting round like I do, but we each do a long 15-minute round. So just like tonight, I had 2 rounds. We will do round after round after round until that 15-minute timer goes off at the very beginning of the auction. Okay, any interest in these? Okay, last call on these. If not, we'll just get to the actual auction. Okay, let's pass on these then. All right, let's see. What should we start out with tonight? Any requests or suggestions in the audience? Okay. Waller or Lisa, whoever is moderating, let's do $3. Buy it now for choice. And I'll show you what the choices are. I've got some adorable little coin purses. These are brand new with tags. This first one has a unicorn on it. It's got a snap closure. I'll open it up. Oops, still new. You can see the beautiful inside. So that's going to be the first choice. Okay, second choice. Llamas. Look how cute this little llama is. Here's the tag. The inside is all the same, so I won't keep stopping to show you the inside of every single one. Okay, it's gonna slide down, so let's do an overhead view instead. Okay, next option. I have a sloth riding a llama. How interesting is that? And last but not least, I've got a striped one and it's partially see-through. So if you need to see what's in it, so you can see, oh, wait, this one is my butterscotch one. This is the one with peppermint. This is the one that has actual coins. Or this is my one with bobby pins or with safety pins. Sometimes you want to see into them. So that is the glory of this one. And of course, it won't stand up because I'm having that kind of day. Okay, looking for $3 for any of these cute coin purses. $3. Buy it now. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. I don't have any Easter. If you're in St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's, but I haven't Easter out yet. I'll try to do that this week, though. Okay, let's call on $3. Okay, well, we're not competing with any other channels, so that's okay. All the more reason to wait to show it on another night because this isn't about competition, it's just about fun. Okay, next we'll continue $3 for choice. I've got a cute little troll. Look how sweet she is, and she's even got some hearts in her hair. Cute, cute, cute. Next, for those Minnie Mouse fans, this one is silicone. Look how she wiggles. Look how she wobbles. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, that's going to be the second choice. And last but not least, I've got a unicorn. It is also a coin purse. I'll open it up. It is fuzzy and furry. Here's the inside of it. And look at this beautiful fur. It has both a keychain and a backpack fob. So therefore, if you want to attach it to your purse, a kid wants to attach it to their backpack. So those are going to be the next three choices. Oh, and one more. I've got a Hello Kitty hair clip. It is metal, not plastic. Super cute. So that'll be the fourth choice. Oh, I love seeing all the hearts go around. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off then. Okay, next, let's see. Well, I'm so glad you think that they are cute, Casey. I appreciate so much the polite engagement. Okay, next I've got an assortment of mini clips. In here, you get 18. I'm going to start these at $2 for choice. Okay, Lisa, I'll show some St. Patrick's Day. Next, I have these die cutting templates, they're called. You get 12 in here, all kinds of interesting shapes to them. So they'll also be a choice at the $2 price point. We'll also add a cylinder of 50 ponytail holders. In here, you're going to get blush pink, yellow, a light blue, magenta, and lavender. So that will be a choice as well. This way so you can see it. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call. All right, next, how about some novelty character socks? We've got cutie Mr. Sylvester here. These are one size fits all. I'm going to start these at $2. It's a one and done. I only have this one. We'll see if we have any cartoon fans out there. Any out there? $2 mailed in the package. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. Hopefully we're up to at least 10 by now. Okay, did we get the socks in the chat, moderators? $2 starting bid on the Sylvester new in the package. One size fits most socks. And after this, I'm going to have another cat product that is totally different. $2. $2. $2. And still to come tonight, we'll have some jewelry, we'll have some necklaces, we'll have some rings, we'll have purses, ribbon. I've got some collectible teddy bears. We'll have some candle holders, some beauty products. So y'all let me know what you'd like to see. And as always, even to my moderators and to everybody else, make sure if you're on a computer, you are on live chat, not top chat, where you just see your own chat at the top. And if you're on the phone, make sure you're on all chat and that your little red line is pulled up all the way. Okay, last call on these Sylvester socks. All right, next $3. Buy it now. Look at this cute coin purse. Here is the hello, Molly. Nice to see a new name in the chat. So you'll see it has a gold keychain to it. It has a sweet face. Even the ears have a little touch of glitter. Let me open it up and show you the inside. Here's the inside. And I know you're all saying, will a lipstick fit? Well, let's do the lipstick test and see. Coming up later, I'm going to have these lipsticks. They are new and sealed in the box. Obviously, it's a little harder to fit a box instead of a regular lipstick, but we are going to test it and see. Oh, look, here we go. Even with the box, lipstick still fits. So if you need a super cute coin purse for your coins, for your peppermints, butterscotches, or for a couple of lipsticks, or whatever other makeup you need, here you go. Let me remember to take this out. Looking for $3. $3. Oops, didn't get it all the way. Here we go. Okay, $3. Buy it now. Everybody, make sure you welcome Molly. Oh, y'all are already doing that. I love how nice and kind everybody is in my chat and what quality we have. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Okay, any interest? Next, I've got two different lipsticks. You'll see one is a red burgundy kind of a color, and one is a more muted rose. It's going to be $2 for, and you're saying those guys. It is the lipstick. This will be the lipstick you want to carry in public. People are going to say, wait, where did you get that lipstick? I've never seen a lipstick like that. That's genius that they made a lipstick that actually looks like lips. So I'm looking for $2 starting bid. Here to choose from. Oh, you know, Molly, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for bringing somebody else to my auction. I appreciate that ever so much. And the lipsticks, if it's other lipsticks, I can show some other ones. If this just isn't your cup of tea. That won't hurt my feelings at all. Okay, we will clear these off then. All right, next, any fans of or colored glass? Back up the camera. I have these wonderful candles. They will hold a big pillar candle, or you can put a jarred candle in them as well. And my mother used to just line these down the table. She's got a total of 4 of these. And whether it was for Christmas or Valentine's or whatever, she would line these down the table with her candles in them. So it's hard to find red glass. So I'm going to start these at $7 each. $7. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you as always. And buy one, or you could buy a whole set like my mother used. You might just want one. But I don't know if we have any glass lovers in the chat, but it is so hard to find the red glass. So $7. Or if somebody wanted to make an offer on all 4. Okay, next I've got a candle holder. And this one is white. It is ceramic, and it has these beautiful cutouts. These look kind of like doves to me. I'm not sure if they're doves. They look like doves. You'll see it's got a nice big opening. So I'm going to start this one at $4. $4. After all, some people don't just want to look at the candle in the glass, a candle in to a candle holder, and sometimes that adds to the mystery and look to it. I'll give you an example. A little candle that I was trying to sell into the candle holder. So if you're a person that doesn't want to be looking at the label, if you think it's garish to use it like this, and my sister is that way, she's like, oh, looking at the label, yuck, that's so low class. She puts all of her candles into some kind of container. So I know anytime I get her a candle, I have to find some kind of container it's going to fit in. Which is why my eyes are always on some kind of candle container. Hi, Christine. So great to see you. And as always, thank you for your emails today. And you know what? I'm going to make this a choice auction. I've also got this little one, and I've got this little one, And I'll use this as a tester to see this one. Now it'll go all the way in here. And if anybody wants to see candles, I'll be glad to show some. But I was really just going to show the candle holders to me. So any interest? And even just to use candle holders as an assortment like these three, I think just phenomenal together. If anybody wanted to make an offer on all three, I do have 4 of the big ones. So if you wanted a pair or a trio or all 4, you could absolutely do that too. Okay, last call on these. I'm going to clear this away. Okay, let's see what else we can show tonight. All right, $3 for choice. I got some farmhouse style animal pictures. These have a hanger and a loop on the top. I've got a pig and a cow to choose from. And just so y'all know, I do have 2 of each. So if you'd rather have a set of pigs or a set of cows or one of each, I've got sets to sell. But you're never obligated to buy a set. Always buy just one for the starting bid of $3. And let me get out my ruler and give y'all a measurement on these. 7.5 by 6. Okay, Christine's in for 3. Love that in the pictures, these have greenery to them. It's not just an animal. There's a little bit of a feminine touch. Or in the cow one, you'll see he or she has a pretty little decoration on the top of the head. It is. I think they are both just cute as can be. Anybody want to go up to 4 or in for second choice? If not, we're going to start counting this down because we've got lots to show tonight. We want to show what you want to see. So make sure and let us know. Okay, we are sold to Christine. Let's see which one or ones she picks. Okay, she's going to take one of each. Fantastic. Here we go, one of each. Anybody else? And thank you so much for that first purchase tonight. I was starting to get worried. Oh. Okay, anybody else for these beautiful farmhouse signs? And if you need some larger ones, we're going to have a few larger ones coming up. Okay, last call on these. Okay, it's going to be $6 for choice. And let me show you the choices. This first one says oink on top of ba, on top of moo. And it's on a natural wooden backdrop. The other choice, which is on a wood backdrop that is painted black, is cluck on top of oink, on top of moo. Super cute. Let me grab my ruler so y'all can see how much bigger these are. And you'll see the top goes to about the 12-inch mark. These are the epitome of farmhouse, of shabby chic, of a crafter's delight. And some of you might be saying out there, I could make this. I just have to cut out the wood and maybe paint it and put the grooves in and buy some burlap, cut out those little figurines and glue it on. And you could. But I don't know that you can. These days have gotten so expensive. Christine is in for 6. Thank you so much. I do want to let y'all know that I have 2 in the black. I only have 1 in the natural. So if anybody needs a pair, maybe you're book ending something in your breakfast nook, in your dining room, your foyer, even your mud room. If you need a pair, I've got 2 in the black painted wood. And these are just cute as cute can be. It's going to be a struggle to decide if you want the only one that has the rooster or the only one that has the sheep. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. Waller, let's always keep it moving, baby, please. Okay, so let's go ahead and count it down. If anybody wants to get in for 7, you can. If you want to get in for second choice, if you think there's going to be enough left for a second choice, you can absolutely do that. And after this, we're going to have one more piece of a farmhouse, and then we'll be going to something else. And thank you, everybody, for being here in the chat. I am so blessed that you honor me with your presence. Time is the most valuable thing we have. If you would, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. And hopefully, with 12 people watching, we're up to 12 thumbs by now. And everybody, make sure to join me tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. for the Shell and Belle show. And then Monday for my 1-year anniversary of Bargains by Belle, where we're going to be having a celebration, an auction, and giveaways. Okay, we are sold to Christine. She's going to take the one with the black background. Fantastic. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. Okay, next, here's my last piece of farmhouse, although we will have other pieces of decor. It is the largest one, but we're still only going to start this one at $7. Let me show you the size on it. It is 11 by 11. And it says, and I've got 2 of these, Farm Sweet Farm. Not Home Sweet Home, but Farm Sweet Farm. How How cute is that? I love that. Okay, so looking for $7. I've only got two of these available. If you've got a guy in your life and he likes farmhouse decor, or maybe he is a farmer, maybe he likes animals. This for a guy's nook, for a guy room, a den, library. I know a lot of guys don't like the fussy, pretty decor, but farmhouse is one of those decors that works for both men and women. Thank you so much, Lisa, for making the list tonight. We appreciate it. I also want to appreciate FW Waller for typing in the chat. Okay, any interest in this nice big sign? All right, we're going to pass on this. Let's do a few more items of decor. Next, I've got a set of two cutting boards. This entire set is going to be $10. And do I have any shelves? Let me show this item, and I think I might. The package on the shelves may be damaged, but I will try to grab it as soon as I tell about this product. I'll lay it down and go across the room and see if I can get those shelves, Christine. Thanks so much for asking. Okay, Waller, this is going to be $10 for the set. This is a two-piece set of striped bamboo. Yes, it is real wood, and it is beautiful. Also, I want to let you know about this set that it is not just a cutting board. It can be a serving tray or a trivet, and it resists cut marks. So you're going to get not one, but two. Look how beautiful the big one is. So if you like to do charcuterie, if you like to do cheese and grapes, cheese plates, etc., then this might be a great help to you. And it is as gorgeous in person, even more so than it is on the screen. So let's see if we can get some bids on that. Okay, Christine is in for 10. Anybody up to 11? Sometimes you'll find a serving tray that'll be for this holiday or that holiday, but this is one that's going to work year round, regardless of the holiday. And Christine, I do have some shelves to show you after this, as well as everybody else, because everybody can bid regardless of who requested it. After all is fair in love and auctions. Okay, Waller, let's go ahead and count this down, pretty please. Let's keep it moving a little bit faster, if you please. these. So therefore, if anybody wants to get in for second choice, or maybe as a matching set, going down her buffet, her dining room table, her coffee table when she hosts gatherings. Okay, Christine has won this item. Everybody congratulate. Oh, I missed a question from Christine while I was getting the shelves. Let me go ahead and enter these. The smaller one is 8 by 6, and the larger one is just shy of 12 and 7.5. So this is going to be a good size. Good size. Okay. Sorry, when I walked away from the chat to get the shelves, I missed a few things, but that's why I have moderators. Okay, let's see how many Christine wants of this beautiful striped bamboo 2-piece cutting board set. Thank you, Lisa, for helping out. Okay, she's going with 1. Anybody else? You know, if you think about it, it's like these cutting boards are $5 a piece. Having a 2-pack for only $10? 2-pack for only $10, I tell you. Okay, last call on these. So for anybody watching the replay, this set, this is going to look like a great gift, and it's going to look so fancy on your buffets or your serving trays. Okay, next, by request, I've got a Belle 18-inch wall shelf. And here's what it looks like when it's set up in your home. I'm going to start this one for $7. $7 for an 18-inch wall shelf. And if this is too big, I do have a set. And the box is just falling apart on this set. So I'm going to take it out and just show it to you. So you can get the one big one, or the 2 smaller ones. And you'll see, here's how it mounts. Here's the little ledge so that stuff doesn't fall off. Let me see if I have something I can stick on it to show you. These are going to be coming up later. Look how cute these little pigs are with the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And you'll see these are great because the little ledge is going to stop them from falling over. Even if you just put a candle there, once again, the candle is going to be secure because the ledge is going to keep it from falling off. So $7 for choice. You can have a set of 2 of the smaller ones or a set of 1 of the larger ones. Oh, it is not white. It is a cream beige kind of a color. Let me grab something that's white to show by comparison. I'm going to have these pretty pop-up cards coming up later. So these pop-up cards are pristine white. Let me see if I can show you here. You can see it's like a beige cream kind of color. Oh, they're the same color as each other. So this is white, and this is the cream beige color. Or if you look at the packaging has white next to the cream. So these are the same because they're made by the company in case anybody needs them to coordinate. Last call on these. Any other questions or interest? And I don't think that I said the size. These are 6 by 2 by 4. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. No worries there. Okay. Well, I don't have any in white, but I will keep my eyes open. Okay. Next, we're going to do a lot for $12, Waller. And it's my see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil pigs. Look how cute these are, all lined up. Oh, I think I have them in order. So you get all three for the bargain price of $12. So it's a lot of all three. Look at these cutie pies. Hi, Jim. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. I hope Catherine is also watching. Catherine Mary. How tall? Okay, here's my ruler. These are 5 inches tall. Let me see if I can put them here where y'all can see too. 5 inches tall, and each one is about 2.5, 3 at the widest. Okay, any interest in these? You're going to get a set of all three of these for $12. And if anybody is a fan of pig decor, earlier in the show, we had artwork with pigs. We had frames. We had boards. We had all kinds of gorgeous stuff with pigs, with cows. They were very popular tonight. Okay, Jim's in for 12. Anybody want to go up to 13? Looking for 13. If not, we're going to count this down. Waller, pretty please. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you, Jim, for your bid here. I didn't know you were a pig fan until tonight. I love so much getting to know my buyers and the people in the chat. Okay, we are sold. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next let's see if we have any dog fans? I've got this cute set of salt and pepper shakers, and look at these sweet dogs. These are ceramic. Let me turn it around where you can see the back. This is about the only time it's okay to look at a little tail. And here are the holes in the top. They are brand new and sealed. Of course, they have the stoppers on them. I'm going to start these at $6 for the set. This is one of my favorite gifts to give when somebody invites me over to dinner. You don't know them well enough a lot of times. You don't know what to give. And so my hostess gift, whether it's a man or woman, is a set of salt and pepper shakers because everybody can always use some extra, and they're a get the conversation started kind of a gift. So it's one of my favorite things to give. So looking for $6. Carolyn Collins, welcome, welcome. Everybody in the chat, welcome, Miss Carolyn. So great to see you. Well, Carolyn, what we're showing right now are these super cute black and white set of doggy salt and pepper shakers. Here's the little holes at the top. Here's the back. They are ceramic, brand new and still sealed. Okay, any interest? Well, I tell you what, we're about an hour in and we still haven't done our first price drop, I don't think yet. So, what better time? Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, Waller, let's price drop these down to $5. Buy it now. $5. Buy it now. Well, Carolyn, earlier in the show, I had the cutest little cat lipstick holder. It was a cute little coin purse that is just perfect for lipstick size. And I also had some cute cat socks. So it's been a big night for cats. This is the first dog product that I have had. And I do have several of these sets of dog salt and pepper shakers. So if anybody is interested, but maybe you need one for both grandparents or both brothers, I've got several. Okay, well, I see it's the top of the hour, so who's ready for another Belle's Bargain Bonanza? And everybody remember, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Clicking the thumbs up is free, and it helps your Southern Belle out. Okay, let's clear this away. And I'm going to show you these ice trays. And I've got these in two colors. And you're saying, that ice looks round. That's weird. It is weird. There is a fast food place called Sonic, which is very, very popular down south. And the glory of Sonic is they have round ice, and people love them for their round ice. I kept thinking, if I could only get round ice at home. And I searched and searched, and I finally found these. But even though they were so hard to find, and I love them so much, I ordered so many. And I can afford to sell some to y'all for the bargain price of $1 for this Belle's Bargain Bonanza. But I do want to tell you these are a mold. So they don't have to be for ice. You pour them in this side and then you'll see there's two pieces here. They open up. Here's what the ice looks like on the bottom. So I also use these for wax melts. And you're saying, Belle, you sell wax melts for only $1, like you did at the first bargain banana. Why are you making your own? Well, I'm a waste not, want not kind of a Southern belle. And so therefore, when I burn a candle and there's wax at the bottom, I hate to just throw away that wax, even when the wick is all used up. So what do? Well, while it's still melty, I have one of these that I just use for wax. And so I'll fill up a couple of these little rounds to it with the leftover wax at the end of my candle, and then I use them as wax melts. But also, if you are a chocolate maker, a candy maker, instead of using these for ice or for wax melts, you might want to make these for your own chocolates, for your bonbons, for any of your caramels. Who says that brittle has to be square? You could make round brittle colors, although keep in mind the color is just the color of the plastic. Okay, any interest in the molds for just the low price of $1? As always, y'all let me know what you might like to see. Otherwise, I'm just going to showing stuff. Okay, last call on this, and then we'll get back to the auction. Okay, $8. Buy it now. I have these big canisters. And I'll tell you what I like about these canisters is it has a chalkboard label so that you can write on it. And then if you need to, at some point, you can erase it and write something else on it. It's got a wooden top to it. And it has this tension closure. So for some people, maybe they're bakers and they're going to use it for flour and sugar, but I'm not a baker. So I'll tell you what I do. When I open my Cheetos, I pour them in this because I just don't find that the bag closes up and seals well enough. Same way when I have cereals, I pour it into these. I just think it looks better. I like to be able to see it lined up on the counter, and I feel like this keeps it fresher. Yes, you can fold it down with chip clips, and I have chip clips for sale. I'm going to sell some of them later, but I'll tell you what, I use my chip clips for things like closing up a shredded cheese or closing up a packet. So I put my dry goods in these. So $8, buy it now for this big canister. Let me measure it for you. It is 8 inches, and going across, it is 4 inches. So $8 for this big one. Now, if you're saying that's a nice big one and all, but I just don't need one that's that big. Do you need one that is smaller? Well, I do have a one that is smaller. Here we go. So if you need one, maybe just for your M&Ms, maybe for your Skittles, who knows? Maybe it's for your nuts. Because even though I'm nut free, I know a lot of people use nuts as a great source of protein. So on the smaller one, I'm going to offer it for $4. For the big, 4 for the small. Buy it now. we ever get 4 for the small one, Waller? And still to come, we'll have some necklaces, we'll have some rings, we'll have purses, wallets, St. Patrick's Day decor, we'll have some Valentine's decor, we'll have some beauty items. Okay, any interest in these? And as I always say, if you want to buy more, you can save more. Yes, here, let me open one and show you. So here you go. On the top, you'll see there's one of these rings that keep it airtight. And then here's the wooden part of the inside. Here's this part. Here's the wooden top. Once again, it has this tension closure to make it airtight. And I'll be glad to show you on the big one too. I think people who can use these kind of jars with these kinds of closures. Once again, it's got this ring to make it airtight. It's made of wood. So the small one is 4. The big one is 8. And I do have multiples. Okay, Jim was in first. Jim, how many of the little ones did you want? And then Christine was in on the big one. How many did you want? So it was a buy it now. Waller, just confirm who bid what, please. Okay, Jim is going to take 4 of the small, and Christine's going to take one of the big and one of the small. Okay, anybody else? Yeah, have plenty. If you want to line 8 up on your counter, or 3, 4, 5, and make a seance, I absolutely have that. Take 4 of the small, 2 of the big. Christine's going to take 1 of the big. Small. Confirm when you have that. Anybody? Anybody else? Okay. Lisa, I don't want these to break, so remind me that I'm putting them by the modem. Right down here by the modem. Okay. Next, I've got a Bluetooth LED flame portable party speaker. I'm going to start this at $10. Let me show you all it does. If you want everybody to be able to hear the music when you're in the living room and you're trying to broadcast your Christmas, it's to hear the game. Maybe it's outside and you want to dance underneath the stars, and maybe it's some Latino favorites, patriots, and you want to play Best in USA. here is when you're outside at the picnics, the parties, because this is not just for indoor use. Oh, the brand. So you're going to play pause and skip or playing music. There's also a carrying handle that's very nice. There is LED flowing lights. So even if you didn't turn on the music and you use this just as the modern version of a disco ball, it's going to light up and your outside party is going to be rocking just from the lights. And it also says that it can set the mood. So maybe instead you just want it to be romantic, to dance cheek to cheek with your bunny. There you go. Also, it says there's a wireless connection so you can stream your music wirelessly using the speaker to Bluetooth enabled phones. And even though I'm the only person who probably doesn't have a cell phone, I think almost everybody else has a cell phone with a Bluetooth in it. So just look how pretty these colors are. And here are the features. We're still looking for $10. Bluetooth compatible, portable, RGB, flowing lights, 6 light modes, media controls. And here we go with all the specifics about the power and the Bluetooth and the battery. Here on the side, it shows that it has stereo sound. It is 6 light modes that are LED. It has flowing lights and media control. So looking for $10 for this LED portable party speaker that is also a lighting device with 6 multiple lighting systems on it. Okay, any interest? Okay, maybe I started this one just a little bit high. Let's do a price drop. Waller will price drop this down to $8. Buy it now. $8 for a portable speaker that's Bluetooth and it is a lighting system in a box. Just as a lighting system, it's worth $8. Just as a speaker, it's worth $8, but you're getting both with Bluetooth compatibility. So let me give Waller just a chance to put that in there. Waller, who brand new video this afternoon, all about observations, criticisms, and critiques of the classic movie, The Terminator. So after the auction, make sure you go and watch his video and see all the things you never noticed before. But his critical eye is going to show you, explain to you, and walk you through it. Okay, last call on this. Okay. Next, I've got a set of 5 sponge scrubbers. So they all look alike. They're just turned different ways, but you can see both sides. So I'm going to start this set of 5 scrubber sponges for $4. Let me tell you all about them. The silver side has a scrubby side for those baked on pots and pans and cookie sheets. There's also a soft side for your grandma's china and those delicate items. And how do you hang it up to dry? It has a little hanger. What more could you want? scrubber for baked on softness for grandma's china, and a way to hang it up. So you're going to get one entire package of 5 for the starting bid of 4. That's not even $1 a piece. Less than $1 each. And I have 2 of these in yellow and just 1 in pink. Okay, any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on that then. Okay, next, let's see if anybody likes pens. You've heard that the pen is mightier than the sword. What if the pen is the sword? So you'll see it looks like a sword with a gorgeous tassel. Here's the first one. I also have one in blue. So these will work for a man or a woman. And you're saying, well, it just looks like a sword with a tassel. How is a pen? Let's show you. So you take off the cap. Where to ask? It's right here. Look. And if you're saying, wait, how is that going to write? Right here, you'll see that this is the perfect place to put your finger. It does not up ever so easily. And you'll see you can rest your finger right here and you just write. So it's actually ergonomic. And then when you're done, you put the cap on it and it is beautifully decorative sitting on your desk. I'm going to start these at $2 for choice. I only have these 2. One in silver and one in a light blue. That's it, just 2. Waller, did we get the sword pen in for 2? Oh, perfect. I also think this fancy pen would be a great way to congratulate somebody who just got a job, who just signed a lease on a storefront, or just signed a mortgage on a new house. You know, pens are a great way to congratulate people on a big purchase, a promotion, a job. And this one certainly has style and joie de vivre. Okay, last call on these sword pens with the tassel. Should have grabbed it this way. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, it's going to be $6. Buy it now. And I have these nail clippers for pets, brand new and sealed nail clippers for pets. So if you don't want to spend all the money to take your pet to the groomer when they just need their nails clipped, you can do it at home. Here is the nail clipper for your pets. So $6, buy it now. I don't know if we have anybody in the chat that has pets. So I won't stay on this too long unless somebody tells me I have pets. I'm interested in seeing pet stuff, especially since last night I showed so many pet clothes and pet colors and pet harnesses and pet toys. It was half pets, I tell you. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Next, sometimes we just don't feel like doing dishes. So I have these great cutlery sets, $2, buy it now, 48-piece sets. It is a heavy duty plastic. And in these sets, you get 16 knives. And they are a beautiful golden color. So if you need a night off from dishes or maybe 48 nights off, well, I tell you what, let's make this choice. I'll put up some other $2 choices. The next $2 choice is this 2024 calendar. Next choice is going to be this, where is it? Cell phone holder. You'll see how perfectly your cell phone will just fit in there, and you can put it to the wall. So if you have the problem with your cell phone falling off the nightstand, or maybe you just need to hold it up so that it can record you or your child or your dog, put it in this and it will stabilize your child or pet from a remote location. Although I think it would just install this next year out, you can put it in, and then you just plug it into your, and I'll add heart-shaped acrylic dish, candy dish, plate, put a candle on it. But look closely. Inside, it has glitter, but it is sandwiched in there, so it's not going to fall out. But look at the way it moves. So fun. Imagine putting some cheese. Maybe you have some cookies in this. Super cute. So I'll put this right here. All right, we've got Lisa in for 2. And it was a buy it now. So we'll see what all she. I appreciate everybody being at the auction tonight. Okay, she's going to go for the 48-piece cutlery set that has 16 spoons, 16 forks, and 16 knives. Okay, and she's going to get 2 of them. All right, so she's going to end up with enough cutlery. Of course, she's got a family. So I wonder how long 96 is going to last with the adventures. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call. Thank you so much. Okay, next, how about some car air freshener? I've got a 2-pack of Febreze. This is winter spruce, so it's going to be great for a guy or a lady. It's going to have a fabulous woodsy kind of a scent to it. $5 for this 2-pack. It's a one and done. Buy it now. If you need one, I've got it's in. I'm going to be the same. So you can get the 2-pack for 5 or the singular one for just 3. After all, don't you want your car smelling great? And if somebody would prefer the kind that dangle rather than this kind that goes into the vents, let me know and I can bring up some of the kind that dangle. Oh, good night, Brandon. Thanks so much for coming. I appreciate you. And those who are still watching, let me know what else you'd like to do. Otherwise, I'm going to bring up some St. Patrick's Day items since those were requested. A couple things that I haven't yet shown. Last call on the Febreze. 5 for the or 3 for the 1-pack. All right. All right. Next, I've got this big decorative banner. This is what it looks like. How cute is it? It's going to be $5. $5. And in case you're wondering what size it is 12 inches, 15 inches. And here's a little look at the banner all folded up. Look how cute the leprechaun is. And here's what it's going to look like. I had last night that was canvas and had a rainbow, but I have lessons with rainbows. Sometimes those are misunderstood. $5, Waller, $5. So this one is all clovers and shamrocks and the cute little leprechaun. Because after all, do we really want to teach kids that there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Because gold should be in your heart or in your bank account. So $5 for this decorative banner. They're calling it a banner. It's really a garden flag. Okay. Last call. All right. Next, I have a beautiful, I'm not sure if this is a napkin or a placemat. My mother got 2 of these, so I'm really guessing, regardless of what it was, she was going to sew it together to make a pillow. Because she was that kind of person that would buy 2 linens and then sew it together to make a pillow. So I do want to let you know that I have 2 of these. Not really sure if they're a napkin or maybe some kind of kitchen towel. I just don't know. And so I don't want to tell y'all wrong. I'm going to start these at $3. And y'all can do with them what you want to. $3. So whether it's a napkin, a kitchen towel, a placemat, or you just want to buy both and sew them together to make a pillow, you can do it. Let me put the ruler here. Well, it's way bigger than the ruler. There's the ruler, and you can see it extends farther than the ruler. So I'm going to guess they're probably like 18 by 18. So we'll see if there are any crafty DIY people who might consider if you just want to use it as a napkin, a placemat, a towel. Okay, any interest? Last week, I got a beautiful St. Patrick's Day scarf, and I thought I was sold out, and I found one more. But I hate to show the same thing 2 nights in a row, even though I found one more. But sometimes that happens. Okay, let me show this super cat wallet. This request earlier if there were any cat items, and here is a cat wallet. The bidding at this at only $3. Look how it is. That sweet little cat icon. And here is your D, and there's room for some other cards. There's your credit card slots. You'll see there's room in here for more slots, more room here. And then you open it up, and here's room for all of your bills. And you're going to just fold it back up, easy peasy. So we're going to start this at the low price of just $3. Nice tri-fold wallet. And if you're watching in the chat, make sure you jump in and make a comment, talk, chat, socialize. After all, it's more fun when more people participate. Well, we had a hello hair clamp clip earlier tonight. It is still available. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Okay, how about a bracelet? Look how cute this bracelet is. I'm going to start this bracelet. Just look at all of the beautiful charms. We've got seashell. We've got a few. And you give it to somebody else and you like the packaging, it says live like there's no tomorrow, which I think is actually a movie quote. And Waller, if you happen to know where it's from, shout it out in the chat. He is so great with movie quotes. But live like there's no tomorrow. And while you're doing that, you can have this dangling on your wrist with this beautiful adjustable bangle and turtles, seashells, and some other little things. Super pretty. Okay, any interest on this one? Looking for $3. $3 still. Not sure if we ever got the hood in, but an adjustable bangle. So if you have problems getting bangles to fit your wrist, or maybe you're gifting this to somebody and you're like, I don't know if it's going to fit. I don't want it to be too big or too small or too pinched. The adjustable bangle is totally the way to go because it's going to adjust and fit anybody and everybody. Okay, let's pass on this. Next, how about a puzzle? But this isn't just any puzzle, although these dogs are so cute. Don't these just melt your heart? I'm going to start this one at just $5, Waller. Let me tell you what is special about this. Not just that it's dogs and that it's cute. Not just that it's 3D. Let me see up. It doesn't always. You will see that the faces and snouts and eyes move. How cool is that? Gotta watch really closely. Just see their sweet little faces move as you adjust it. How fun is that going to be while working it? Gotta look at their little eyes and noses and snout. It's such excellent technology that they can make a flat surface into a 3D. Trick your eyes, meet your senses, feat of the imagination. So $5 for this 3D puzzle. Oh, you want to see other jigsaw puzzle? Okay, let me grab some. Just give me a second. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. All right. Well, we'll choice auction then, since more puzzles have been requested. Great family fun for the cold weather or when you're stuck inside. Okay, this next one is called Secret Cottage. It has 1,000 pieces, and look at the beautiful colors to it of this gorgeous cottage. Look at the trees, the landscaping, just beautiful. So put this one in the back. Pieces, and it's got an old time schoolhouse and some other buildings. So we'll put this as an option. Those of you with a European sensibility, if rather than paying the high travel prices and getting all of those vaccinations, you would rather travel in your mind and in the pieces of your jigsaw. I've got this beautiful one that looks like an Italian cobblestone street. And last but not least, for those of you who are patriotic and you might not be close enough to see our nation's capital, but here with your jigsaw abilities, you can enjoy it. Or maybe you want to use this as a teachable moment for children so that they can see our nation's great capital and celebrate democracy through puzzle making. And I'll put this one in the front. So these are your 5 choices of puzzles. And if anybody wants to buy more, you can save more. So if you're buying just one, it's $5. But if you want to buy two, we'll do 2 for $8. 2 for $8. Or if somebody wanted to offer on all of them, then I'm glad to do that as well. Always want to reward people who are willing to buy more. Well, I'm not seeing too much chat going on. Let me see if there's any requests. Otherwise, we might just close it down early tonight. So I know some people just turn on the stream just to listen to my voice or just to support the channel, just to see what I'm showing. And sometimes they're not present, and I appreciate you giving me the view time. But since I'm not seeing too many comments, I know a lot of people are going to watch on the replay. Red Road, so good to see you. I am just who shut down the auction. But I am so glad to see, Lena, that you are auctioning again. Congratulations on getting back to it. And I love that new haircut, girl. So pretty. So, any other offers on these puzzles? 1 for $5, 2 for $8, or if anybody wants to make an offer on all of them, we can do that. Oh, Crochet Queen Kathy is still here. I was just thinking that maybe everybody had nodded off. So I was going to shut down the auction. Well, what do y'all still want to see? Y'all let me know. Are you looking for housewares, purses, jewelry, decor? Man, let me know. What about some food or candy? Okay. Oh, we will do that next. Great suggestion. Okay, first I have $3. Buy it now. A giant gummy reindeer. Look how big this thing is. Let me see if I can get to sit up. Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna get. Oh, excellent. That's gonna work out better. So it is one huge 1 pound gummy. So $3. Buy it now. Oh, you're working on a gnome. Well, congratulations. I am so glad you are inspired and you are busy. That always makes me happy. I showed a lot of candy last night, and I hate to repeat myself, but sometimes that just some things bear repeating. Okay, last call on this gummy. How about some cake? I just got these yesterday, And I've got a couple of types. I'm going to start these out at $2. This one is Bailey's Irish Cream. And I also have one that is Guinness Chocolate Stout Cake. So 2 options here. Just got these. These are not something you're going to be able to find everywhere. And for those who are wondering, how is that cake? Well, one of them came open, so I thought I'm going to use it as a demonstration. This is what it looks like. You'll see it's still sealed, and there's a little liner cake holder. So the actual cake goes inside this liner so that it will always keep its shape, never break up. So that's how they look on the inside. So if you want some cake but don't want to have to spend all day baking, here you go. And it's infused with the flavors of Guinness in the chocolate stout cake, or with Bailey's in the Irish cream loaf cake. Okay. Next, any M&M fans out there? I've got M&Ms, and they are the big share a size. These are going to be $3. Buy it now. I've got plain. I have peanut butter. And last but not least, I have caramel. Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. I appreciate that. $3. $3. Put this one up here. And I tell you what, just to save time, I'm going to add a couple of other items. I've got the Dove Molten Lava. That's right, milk chocolate molten lava. This stuff retails for $7.99. I'm going to add that as a choice. Also, I've got a big, huge bag of Reese's. And when you open them up, inside they are filled with a snack size. So I'll put the Reese's as a choice as well. So lots of great snacks. Okay, any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Well, maybe I misunderstood what y'all wanted to see. I'm so sorry if I did. Okay, here's something else I didn't show last night. By Brock's. I have these mellow creams. And what are the flavors? Well, you've got a peppermint candy cane. You've got toasted marshmallows. Oh, they're by the movie Elf, by the way. They are maple syrup and frosted sugar cookie. And here's the little window where you can see the various little flavors. And just in case anybody ever thinks that these might be old, you'll see the Best By date isn't even until September. So $2 for these Brock mellow creams, and I only have two. Only have two, and they're the big 8-ounce size. These are not the little 3-ounce ones. So, and remember, every bag has 4 flavors: peppermint, toasted marshmallow, maple syrup, and frosted sugar cookies. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, any interest? Okay, we're gonna pass on these. Okay, $5. Buy it now. Let me show you this gorgeous, sparkly cross necklace. See if I can get a nice close up for y'all. I love that in the center of the cross, it has a heart. Because those of you who are Christians or people of faith, you know it took the ultimate love for Jesus to die on the cross as the ultimate penance for sin. Because, back in the Old Testament, those people had to bring their animal sacrifices to the worship facility every single week, whether it was killing the fatted calf, whether it was killing doves. And I cannot imagine how painful and grotesque it was to watch animals get sacrificed. I think my heart would hurt. So the very fact that Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice, gave his life for our sins, was the ultimate love. And he happened to do it on a cross. Now, no matter how he would have died, it would have been just as much of a gift to us. But since it happened to be on a cross, we can remember that and show our faith with crosses as the symbol for his loving sacrifice. And this one is beautiful. So it'll be so eye catching, somebody will notice it and it will give you a chance to share your faith. So $5. And I'll back this up so you can see that it is a gorgeous necklace. Also, I'll show you back here that it has a lobster claw clasp. It has an extender. And here's how it looks on the mannequin. Very pretty. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Okay, next I have a cute little device that my dad never used, but I think it might help somebody else, especially if there's anybody on medicines. Sometimes it's just hard to remember to take your medicines. Maybe your medicines once a day, maybe it's twice a day, 3 times a day, and you've got to keep it on a regular basis? Well, this is a med reminder and it beeps. I'm going to start this at $10. Now you're saying, but I have multiple medicines. How is it going to remind me different medicines at different times? Well, it has 6 alarms daily. So if you're on up to 6 different medicine times, and I doubt anybody has 6 different medicine times. You know, most people at most have 3 different medicine times, but maybe your spouse also needs some reminders. So you could set some for you and some for your spouse. So, and it says that it's easy to use, that there is a 1-button programming, 1 to 6 alarms daily, and you can choose the times. Oh, that's fantastic, Casey. Casey, have you registered so I know where to send your invoice and where to send your items? And Lisa will write in. I just want to make sure that I've got that information. If not, you can fill out the registration. Oh, you did. Okay, perfect. So glad. Okay, anybody for the reminder? And even though this is supposed to be for medicine, you know that this could be for something else too. This could easily be an exercise reminder, and you set it 6 times a day, and every time it goes off, you take a walk. Every time it goes off, you do 10 jumping jacks or 10 push-ups or 10 leg lifts. This could also be a reminder to drink water every time it goes off. This could even be a prayer reminder. And so you set it up, and every time it goes off, you stop and you thank God for something. Or maybe even it is your reminder to give your mom a call, to tell somebody in your life you love them. It doesn't have to be only for medicine. Even if you're not on any medicine, you could set it for something else. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Well, since there's some sales of food, let me show a little bit more food. Okay, I've got 2 fancy types of stuffed marshmallows. Now, how many times have y'all been making s'mores and thought, I wish that the chocolate was just already in the marshmallow or chocolate? I wish there were an easier way. Well, stuffed marshmallows. Or filled marshmallows. So I've got 2 types. These are going to be $2 now, and you get the whole bag. And I have to tell you, I personally tried this first one. It's called salted caramel because I love salted caramel, and I also love marshmallows. And if you put them in the microwave for 5 seconds, they are yummy, ooey gooey deliciousness. Now, if you put them for longer than 5 seconds, it's going to be a puddle. And if you put them for less than 5 seconds, then it's just going to be regular. So this is the first choice. Second choice is peppermint milk chocolate. Now you're saying, wait, is it peppermint on the inside? Is it milk chocolate on the inside? Well, just like the package here, it is milk chocolate on the inside. And you're saying, where's peppermint? Look, there's the peppermint flakes all over the outside. How great would these be in hot chocolate or maybe tea, maybe coffee? These would give you some sweetness as well as some flavor. So these are the 2 choices of stuffs, they're called, which is filled marshmallows. The choices are salted caramel or milk chocolate. Okay. Any interest? Oh, I should have also put these up there at the $2 price point. I've got these big bags of candy mix. And let me show you all the types of candy mix here. First, we have double crisps. Yum, yum, yum. Peanut butter filled. Yum. And fudge filled. So for $2, buy it now. You're going to get this big sack that has 3 different types of candies inside it. And after this, I'll show a couple of types of truffles in case anybody's interested in some luxury chocolates. And y'all let me know what else you'd like to see as well. Okay, last call on the stuffed puffs and the mixed bags of chocolate. And anybody watching the replay, they are still available. Okay, next, $3 for choice. Lindor truffles. The first one is the assorted. You'll see they are irresistibly smooth, assorted chocolate truffles. And you're saying, well, is it an assortment of what kind? Well, the one wrapper are milk chocolate. The ones with the blue wrapper are dark chocolate. And the ones with the golden wrapper are white chocolate. So that's the first option at the $3 price point. For those who just want milk chocolate, I've got a sack that is all milk chocolate. Looking for $3, buy it now. And for those of you who like the French type of truffles, we've got truffelettes de France. And here they are. They're cocoa truffles. So they are dusted in cocoa. For some reason, the French like to dust everything in something. So they dust beignet in powdered. They dust truffles in cocoa. So it is a totally different sensation. And if you haven't ever treated yourself to French truffles, then you are missing out on an awesome blessing. Super fun to compare. Okay, any other interest? Any other request tonight? My chat doesn't seem to be moving much, so I'm not sure if y'all are all in and all done. So y'all let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. Otherwise, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time is the Shell and Bell Show, where my good friend Shell, I see you, and I will have a duet auction. And together we will have great bargains. The first 15 minutes will be all $1 items. So she'll have 15 minutes of $1 items. I will have 15 minutes of $1 items. So really, it's the whole first 30 minutes. So y'all make sure to tune in at 1 p.m. so you don't miss that. Although you can always watch the replay and order of things that are still available. I want to thank my moderators tonight, F.W. Waller, who just released today a new video on his prolific YouTube channel all about movies, films, critiques, criticism. His observations will make you say, "Oh, why didn't I think of that?" Or "I've seen it before and I never noticed that." He is a master of details. And his latest video is all about the Terminator. And Lisa M. Adventure is also putting out the cutest family videos, which will warm your heart. If you want to see her cutie patootie little 2-year-old daughter dancing around, shopping, living life and twirling, she will make you so glad that children are around and that she is living her best life with loving parents. So y'all make sure and tune in to the videos on Mothers. Appreciate y'all. Tune in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Shell